If I could describe Yvette in 3 words, it would be
straight up loud. No, I was just joking.
Okay, one of them is crazy, I'll say that. I think the second one would have to be just lovable.
energetic.
Impulsive, stubborn, but self-determined.
Well, they had to say something about me being hyper, energetic, and probably, I know, stubborn. That's a big thing. I like to dig my heels down and then that's it. I'm standing right there and I'm not moving. Hi, so my name's Yvette. I came to AADAP about 3 years ago. My sister brought me in, but I was just really faking it. I was gonna come in just for a week and that was it. My addiction lasted about 23 years. It didn't seem like an addiction to me. It was fun at first and then it just became a way of life.
Over the years, as she got older and she was no longer in the house, started to see her less and less and noticed that she was heavily involved in drug abuse. I would get phone calls from her periodically and she would tell me she was alive or she was in jail or prison.
My sister has always been there. I lived a life where I lived in the streets. I mean, there would be times where I'd call her like at 10 o'clock at night, I need a shower. Can I just come over? And then I'd run off. I come to realize now how much that probably hurt her. Like, here I am, I just run in, run out, and then they won't know where I'm at. People will be missing for 24 hours, and all of a sudden, it's in the news, ladies missing for 24 hours, where can she be? And here I am missing, not 48 hours, not 2 months, but years, and they never know where I am. I mean.
But when we did get a hold of her, I would always tell her, whenever you're ready to get help, I will be here.
What got me to the point where I accepted coming to AADAP was my dog Smokey. And I love my dog Smokey, he's my lifesaver. So it came from someone that was supposed to be someone that cared about me, but he was also abusing me. So, and instead of abusing me, he started abusing Smokey. That's what brought me to realize, like, I'm putting something I love in harm's way because of what I'm doing. It was hard. It was hard for me to come into AADAP because I wasn't really ready for the change, but I really knew I had to change. I knew what I had to do. I had to stop using.
And she went in and we dropped her off. And I was shocked and I was scared and I thought, is she really doing this? Is she gonna run away? But she stuck it out, she stayed.
So coming here was just someplace I was just gonna come to for like 5 or 7 days. So I lived like that at AADAP for 4 months with my bags all packed. So 4 months went by and I thought, you know what, I better unpack my stuff for a little bit because it was getting hard to rummage through my stuff every morning. 4 months turned into 6 months and I thought, I might as well just stay a little longer.
Yvette came here because she was sick and tired of being sick and tired and wanted to actually change. Now, she didn't get off on the right foot, but she had enough stubbornness and enough fortitude to stick things out.
So I want to say that she just might be very stubborn. However, she turned its good way, used her stubbornness to never give up.
And I started using what I thought were my faults to my benefit. What could work for me now? How can I use this in a positive way?
Yeah, she's a ham.
And a handful.
There's a loving side to her. She's really solid, down to earth. Before she was real manipulative. Now she's like
a little less manipulative.
We had a group. Me and her argued a lot in groups. So she ended up deviating and going to buy a pack of cigarettes and denying the whole fact. But we argued it all the way up. I think that was one of her turning points right there.
AADAP has changed not only Yvette's life, but my whole entire family. It's almost surreal. This program is different. This is something else. It wasn't just treating the drug addiction, but it was treating her soul.
I love you. Keep going, Yvette. You're doing great. You're awesome.
You're all right.
You know, a lot of the time that Yvette was away, that I had to really put her in God's hands and just know that one day she would be ready. I want to say that I'm extremely proud of you. After 23 years of not having you, I have you back, and I'm so happy you're home.
Me personally, I believe in miracles. I'm a miracle myself. There are more miracles out there in the community, but the problem is they need a chance. And AADAP is one of those places that sets you back on the right path. You know, the most beautiful thing about our organization is we work with kids, we work with adults, we work with families. You know, we do the full gamut of helping people in our society today.
I just want to say thank you for always being there. The process is, it's slow, right? And you don't really notice the change, but then when other people notice it in you, for you to say that, like I've matured or grown up, it made me feel proud of myself. You know, I can say that. So thank you. I love you.